Welcome back, everybody, to part 6 of the multi-part tutorial combat. So, man, this is gonna be like 15 videos. I'm not gonna lie. So in our last video, we finished up depicting whether or not we were the host. So, in those events, so if we're the host, we set value multi-ID to multiplayer my ID. We do the same for the peer, because that way the game depicts whether or not you are the host or not. So let's go ahead and move all these. So shift click up to, yeah. So these are the controls. So in this one, add a subgroup called host controls. I think you can space. Yep. All right. So insert new object. Sprite score display. The splatty. Load your images. Mine's in Dropbox. Not gonna lie, Dropbox is pretty great. I keep doing the wrong one. Don't use this one. Don't load an image from a file. Use import frames from files. Since mine's in Dropbox, we're gonna put the -1 at the end. And then delete this one. That's a good size. Make this middle one the initial frame to 11, which is a hyphen. Put it in the middle, obviously. And then do up your other images, or your other numbers. So I'm gonna change the name of these real quick. There we go. So add a first one called player number, and another one called index. Set the player number for these two on the right to player 2, and these ones on the right to player 1. Set index for the rightmost number to 1. Yep, looks good. So these two are index 0, these two are index 1, these two are player 1, and these two are player 2. So we're going to add an event for each tank. For each tank, score display, compare instance variable, player number is equal to tank dot player number, and score display. Now this is gonna get pretty long, so set frame to int mid string 0 pad tank dot score comma 2, then close 2 of the parentheses, comma score display dot index comma 1, close. So let me explain this. So our two numbers here, they both have different indexes. And before I continue explaining, just set the index to a really big number for the middle, just so it doesn't get messed up. So we have 2 different indexes for these numbers. So that's what the index here is all about. And then the 0 pad, what it does is it changes the frame of one of these numbers to in order to change the display of the score. So allow me to show you an example. This is all better explained in an example or a showing. Oh. Yeah. For now, have your started value to 1, just so it doesn't change on you. Save it. I'm gonna go back. I can't move. Not yet. So this is kind of useless right now. So we'll go ahead, head back, close this. Right. So we're gonna skip a bit, I guess, in a sense. Let's move these up. Save. Alright, so we're gonna insert a new object. It's called function. You can leave it as it is. And then we're gonna insert quite a bit of things. We're gonna insert chat log, which is a text box. We're gonna insert another object, chat text box. Have it just below. Whoopsie. Insert a list called peer list. And then last one, insert a button. Name it send button. So right now you have 4 new items that are covering up most of the screen. Lock your heads up display for a minute and delete the second tank, because in the next part we're gonna create the new tank when the peer connects, and we're gonna associate tanks with controls and etc. So in the next part also we'll change the properties of these, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Remember, if you have any problems, comment below in the description, and I'll try to do whatever I can to try to fix it for you. And I hope you enjoyed, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat, and I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark. We